this is future stuff saying that some of the descriptions are really bad because I'm one of those people that like I won't realize I'm saying spoilers and I'll say spoilers. So I try to give spoiler descriptions and it's just like I don't remember what happened without saying spoilers. Sorry guys. Alright. Isn't even a lot of books, but I don't know if I can do it. Is this how you thumbnail? If these don't pop up as a thumbnail on YouTube, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my favorite book series. And I want to do a video like this. Well, I'm going to do a separate video for some of my favorite books by themselves, whether it be part of a series or not. And I'm going to mention books both on and off Wattpad. I know I've mentioned Wattpad, but I haven't really mentioned anything on Wattpad other than my own book, which you should check out, by the way. Promo AF. Okay, back to this. But anyway, I'll make a separate video for some of my favorite books both on and off Wattpad and talk about some of my favorite authors both on and off Wattpad. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about some of my favorite series currently off Wattpad. But anyway, let's get to it. So the first one is one that I don't have a book with me because I have a specific bookcase for them out in the hallway. And that is the Goosebumps series by R.L. Stine. That's probably one of the book series that made me absolutely fall in love with books. I know I said to make a different video about my favorite authors, but R.L. Stine is seriously probably my favorite from when I was growing up. I mean, when I saw the Goosebumps movie and I saw his cameo, I flipped out. I didn't flip out, but I was pointing at the screen and everyone thought I was crazy. But anyway, but yeah, I'll show you just how many. I have almost every Goosebumps book. I've made it my mission to collect I have almost every one. I'm missing maybe 2 or 3. But I'll show you guys a video of my collection. That's not even all of them, guys. Some of them are scattered a bit because they're doubles. But I'll show you my collection of those, and I might even show you some of my movies because I have VHS of Goosebumps. That's how much I love them. I mean, we still have VHS of Goosebumps. That's how obsessed with it I am. Next up, I don't have the first book in the series with me, but The Mysterious Benedict Society. This book series, I read this in middle school, I think, and it blew my freaking mind. This is the second book in the series, I believe. The first book is just the Mysterious Benedict. So there's a house on the front. But this series is so good. My friend was like, "Hey, you should check this book out. You like to read." And I fell in love. The way it was written, the way it was just so cool, you guys. It's about this group of kids and they become the Mysterious Benedict Society. It's so good. I need to reread them because it's honestly been so long since I read. Oh, I dog-eared. Middle school me, what were you doing? But this is a great series. I highly recommend it. It's it's a big book, but it can look intimidating, but it's really good. It's really worth it. I recommend it. Another one we're really going back to when I was in middle school because I was for the peak of my reading before I got to high school hell. Is the Shiver series. And again, I don't have all of them, but it's like Goosebumps where you can read them without you don't have to read them in order. Because they're all standalone books, just really short, but they're so fun. It almost is like Goosebumps, but ooh, that one's creepy looking. But it almost is like Goosebumps with the way it is, but I love this series. This one and Goosebumps is probably why I'm such a horror fanatic now. Is reading books like these. As a kid, some of them could be really scary, but now it's just oh, it's fun. You know things scary when you're a kid, but Shivers is a really good one. I love those books. They're hard to find, so I really love collecting them. Next up, the 11th Thump series, and I don't have the 4th book. I don't know if the 4th book is the last book, but I know that I've read it in a bookstore, but didn't have the money to buy it. So I was like, I'm maybe a chapter in at a bookstore. But the 11 Thumps series, consisting of 11 Thumps and the Gateway to Fu, 11 Thumps and the Whispered Secret, 11 Thumps and... I didn't even look. 11 Thumps and the Eyes of Want. This series, I don't even remember how I stumbled across it, but it was so good. Like, his name is Levin, as you can probably assume. It's like kind of that Harry Potter kind of styling where it's like Harry Potter and the blah blah blah. It's 11 Thumps and the blah blah blah. But, oh, it is such a good book. Like, there's two different worlds. There's the real world and then there's Fu, which is where he obviously goes, as you can assume by the title and the everything. But, oh, it's been so long since I read these two because I was waiting for that fourth book and I never had the money to get it. I really need to consider getting it because we have, like, the hardcover versions of all these leading up to the fourth book. I don't know if there is a fifth book, so I need it too, because I was in love with the series. You don't understand how devastated I was when I reached the third book and realized we don't have the fourth book. But look how pretty it is under the dust jacket. It's just solid, but you have like the stars. Can you see that? And then let's look at the other two. The Eyes of Want is probably my favorite color, because look how pretty that is. And I have the knife. Then the Whispered Secret, you have the key. Oops, you have the key. Like, these books are so good. It's so interesting, and like, I love his writing style. I would love to read more of his books. Like, if he has any other series, I don't know. I need to look it up, honestly. But I'm gonna mispronounce his name. Albert Sky? Is that how you say it? Albert Sky. Like, I love his writing style. I need to read more of his books. I need to get that fourth book. I really do. And look how freaking pretty that cover art is. And it's got that shine to it. Like, I love the cover art so much. And like, there's pictures inside too. Like, look at just the artwork in this book. Like, it's so awesome. I love it so much. Next up is another one that I can't find the first book for. So I was very unprepared to make this video. But that is the Magic series by Angie Sage. I should really look at these authors before I start holding the book up. But this is the second book in the series. For some reason, the first books seem to keep eluding me. But the Magic series is... Oh, I suck at describing things, guys. I'm really sorry, but... as you can probably tell by the name of the first book, there's magic involved. It's a family with seven sons. Like... Oh, it's so mind-blowing. Like, I loved this series. It's another one it took me a really long time to read. But, like, I mean, it's another one where I read it so long ago. It's been so long. And, like, it looks intimidating AF, but it really isn't that bad. Like, it's short, so you feel like you're getting through it, like, really fast because of just how short it is compared to, like, another book. Look at that. And it's not as big compared to other books. Like, look how short that is compared to, like, to another book. Like, it doesn't look as intimidating, does it? Because when I was first reading it, it looked intimidating AF because I didn't compare it to other books. But, look, it's not that bad when you put it up next to another book. See? It's not that bad. But this series is really good. I think there's 5 books, maybe more. I know we have a lot of them. I just can't find them. This is the only one I could find. Flight is a really good one. This is, like I said, the second book in the series. It's a really good series. Next up is Measle and the Wrath Monks. So this one, once again, middle school. I've read a lot of these in middle school. High school, like, just sucked the life out of me, and I didn't get to read very much in high school, and that made me sad. But I lost the dust cover for this dust jacket for this book. But look at that bat. I mean, and you have the cool green writing. It's really cool, guys. Anyway, Measle and the Wrath Monks is about this kid. He's an orphan. He's living, I think it's foster home. Okay, it's been a while since I read these, but I just really love them. And there's a creature called Wrath Monk. He, like, shrinks him. It's so good. Then you got, I think this is the second one? Measle and the Dragodon. Measle and the Maliki and this whole series is by Ian, I can't pronounce names. very wrong, guys. I'm sorry. But, like, the Measles series is really fun. It's really short. You can get through it really fast. But it's really fun. It's entertaining. Ooh, look, there's a paper in this one. It's really fun. It's entertaining. And if you're looking for something to read, I would recommend it. These are also kind of hard to find. Like, I don't know if they are other places in California. They're a bit hard to find, just like Shivers and some of the other ones I mentioned. But if you can find them, it's probably online to be easier. We went to bookstores trying to find them. We should have gone online. Now we can go online. But, you know. But anyway, those are just some of my favorite series. It's not all of them. If I could find more, I would have shown you more, but I'm a scatterbrain with some of the books, so I don't know where they are. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Yeah. If you'd like to check out my book, Malfunction, once again, I will leave a link down below in the little description box thingy. And you can check it out there. I'll also leave links to some of my social medias. Go check it out there. Comment down below what your favorite series, what's one of your favorite book series, whether it's on Wattpad or off Wattpad. Or recommend a series to me that you think I'd like based off some of these. Like I said, some of them I haven't read since middle school. The 11th Up series I've read more recently. I think, like, right before, like, all the fun was sucked out of reading for me because of high school. I was reading 11th Umps, but still, that was a few years ago. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you have a lovely day/night, and bye!